Hey guys, just want to put together another quick video of another Revell Star Wars Easy snap tight kit. This is another one of those build and plays. It's the Millennium Falcon from the new Han Solo movie, Solo. This was the version of the Falcon that Lando Calrissian had before he met Han Solo. So this is his personal ship. Kit's pretty cool, just like the others. Pretty simple to build. You know, not a lot of time taken. There's not that many parts. Less than 20, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe around 20. But I don't know. I kind of like the idea of it, you know, giving us something of this ship before Han got his hands on it. You know, you can actually see there's a lot of details in here. I don't know if it'll pick it up, but there's a lot of panels like covering a lot of the stuff that we know. Like, there's supposed to be a huge hole here with piping. There's usually 4 ports here, you know, but he's got them all covered up. The antenna dish is actually laying flat as opposed to sticking up like it was with the standard Falcon. And of course you've got this huge wedge shape thing. And I don't know if you've seen the movie Solo yet or not, but spoilers, it's a escape pod that Lando attached to the front of it, just to, I don't know, I guess in case of emergency. And ironically, or strangely, this Falcon has 5 landing gear struts. Now, you know, it's not a big deal, it's whatever. It's a toy to me. I mean, it's a kit, but you know, it's a toy. Whatever, it's got, you know, it's play function. But anybody who knows Star Wars knows the Falcon didn't get these 2 struts here until Empire Strikes Back, which was way after Clone Wars, way after Rogue One, after the time frame of this movie as well. There was nothing here. It was just like space, like a panel. And then in 5, he got these extra landing gear struts put in. Now, I don't know. I know it was like a thing with the studio. They were doing modeling, and they decided to add some stuff in here. It looks like to give it like more detail on the bottom, and also, you know, okay, it's not standing on 3 legs. You know, it's got the 5. Whatever. This also has, I don't know why they put this in here, but it's cool. A little opening platform. The ramp, the boarding ramp that they used, you know, still there. The gun turrets rotate. The one on the bottom rotates as well. And this escape pod comes off. Ta-da! So then you have your classic fork in the front, or docking clamp, claw, whatever you want to call it. Not a lot of detail inside there. There's just basically empty space where the 2 halves of the ship come together. There's some detail here. So, you know, this one, I feel like I have the first Falcon that they released, which is the Force Awakens Falcon, when they first released these build and play kits, and it's way more detailed. And I'm not just talking about like the stuff that Han did or whatever. I just feel like this kit itself is extremely lacking in detail. You know, if you look at these side panels, there's like literally nothing there. Maybe a couple little bumps here and there, whatever. And it's, I mean, like I said, it's a toy, whatever, but built to the same quality as the other one, this one wouldn't stand up. No, you could chalk it up to like Lando, like being a space pimp or whatever, and like just making his ship look smooth and fast and whatever. I just chalk it up to like bad detailing. It has the lights and sound, just like the other kits. So it actually has 4 sounds, which is kind of cool. Let's put this here for a sec. Here's the escape pod. There's very little detail on here, but it still has it, which is kind of cool. I mean, for this little thing that was in the story, its function was in this. There's a cool little thruster detail in there. I thought that was kind of cool. Like, it's, even though it's a little triangular piece that goes on the ship, they used it once in the entire movie. He shot it off to distract some kind of warp monster, whatever. They used it once and they got rid of it because Han didn't. He made mention of not liking it in the first place on there. But it is what it is. Like I said, I think the standard Falcon, or Han's Falcon now, has an escape pod here. Like, there's actually a craft in there. This whole piece comes out, and there's a shuttle or escape pod or something. Everybody knows, who knows Star Wars, knows that the YT 1300 freighters come in completely different. You can make them in all different configurations, with or without this, without the claws, with the cockpit in the center, all different kinds of configurations. So this could legitimately be what it is, and it is Star Wars canon now, unfortunately. But I got it because I love the Falcon. Kind of got a cool wedge shape to it. It's kind of cool. Like I said, my son is into playing with these right now, so it's kind of cool. When he's not, maybe I'll paint him up, whatever. If not, they're great little toys. And it wasn't very expensive. I believe it was like maybe 18 bucks, 19 bucks or something like that. It wasn't bad. I got it at Target. Excuse me. So not a bad price for, if you just want a little, something to just display of it. But that's my take on the Revell Star Wars build and play Lando's Millennium Falcon. One thing to note, there's no scale on the box at all, because Revell just doesn't put scale. I don't know what scale this is. My hand, I got a pretty normal size adult hand, but I don't know what scale this is. And that's the one thing about Revell kits that frustrates the hell out of me. And it's only the Star Wars kits. It's not any of their other kits. These Star Wars kits just don't have scales on them for some strange reason. But Revell, get that together, man. Just put the scale on there. And just, we can put other ships together and, hey, look, there's a display or a diorama or something, but you can't if you don't know what size you're working with. But, I know there's a way to do that, but anyway, that's my take on the Millennium Falcon from the Solo movie. Thanks for watching, guys.